Hey guys, welcome back to theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Again, it's theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Send in your questions. I will get you an answer as quickly as humanly possible. And these days, I'm actually cranking these videos out at an alarmingly rapid pace. I don't know how long I could keep this up, but for those of you watching in the future, right now it's December 1st, 2014. I've been doing 2 or 3 videos a day, so let's see how long I can keep up this pace for, okay? Anyways, today's question, and by the way, Dan at theclinicaltrialsguru.com is the email. I'll keep you anonymous, or just about every single social media platform you can think of. I'm on it. Look for my name. Here's the question. Hey Dan, hope you have a lovely Thanksgiving. Thank you, I did, and happy Thanksgiving to all you guys out there. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and looking forward to the holidays coming up. So a few questions while they are on my mind regarding CVs, curriculum vitae. In my most recent position, I was not the primary study coordinator. However, I was always listed as a backup and on 1572s. Should I list those on my CV? So let me answer that question first. The answer is yes, you should. There's no reason why your name is on a delegation of duties log and a 1572. You've done training for the protocol. There's no way you can be on the delegation of duties log and have actual duties if you haven't been trained on it. So yes, you never want to short sell yourself, okay? Always look for ways to expand your experience and to make your CV look more attractive to an employer, to a drug company, whatever it is that you think it may be. Add those studies. And a lot of you guys out there are getting lazy, and not just you in general, but I see it in my staff members, my employees, myself. We have all these studies that we work on, maybe 20 or 30 every year for the small to mid-sized clinics, maybe hundreds for the large clinics, and very few people actually list every single study on their resume, and I don't see why not. I think you should put, and I'm guilty of this too, by the way. I think it's just we don't have the time, or we find different excuses, but if you can find someone to just update your CV for you, go on Fiverr.com and find someone to update your CV for you on a regular basis. It costs you like $5 if you don't have the time to do it. So that's just my 2 cents, but yes, add these studies on your CV. Absolutely, it'd be crazy if you didn't. Question number 2, is it appropriate to send my resume as I look for new employment? Is it appropriate to send with my resume as I look for new employment? Yes, of course. That's the idea. You want to make your CV. That's the idea of question number 1. You want to make your CV look more attractive to, in this case, a potential employer. So having more studies is obviously better for you. It's more experience. Maybe you have more therapeutic indication experience. So of course it's appropriate. People do it all the time. There is a lot of turnover at a lot of research clinics, usually due to study coordinator having too much work, study coordinators feeling underappreciated, and I'm going to be writing, I'm going to be focusing a lot of my content next year, 2015 and beyond, on how to keep, train, find, hire, and even fire good study coordinators or good employees for your research clinic, because there's just too much turnover in this industry, and I'm talking about research clinics, specifically the smaller ones. There's a lot of turnover, and it's usually because there's too much work, which should actually be a good thing for business, but in this case we're making it a negative thing, and I think with a few tweaks it can be easily fixed, but that's a topic for a whole nother video, and I'll be having books on this and all that stuff. I'm already formulating my ideas for a very busy 2015, and I have a lot of theories on employment, specifically study coordinator employment and clinical research sites or companies hiring, training, and then keeping employees happy. Thanks for these questions. Keep them coming. Dan at theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Dan at theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Take care.